Our analysis has found local spending on police has spiked in 90% of the cities and counties across the country since before the pandemic. And out of all the police departments here in the Bay Area, OPD saw the largest increase in funding. But questions are being raised about how that money is being spent.
OPD! In the wake of George Floyd's murder, widespread protests calling to defund the police swept the nation. For years, Oakland City leaders made bold promises of big budget cuts.
Safety.
In June of 2020, Mayor Libby Schaaf said the Oakland Police Department would see the largest funding cut in the 2021 budget. But the reality is that never happened. Data analyzed from the ABC7 News I-team found the budget actually increased by more than $11.4 million that year.
The whole problem is the focus on defunding.
Fast forward a year later.
I think yesterday was very historic.
In June of 2021, Oakland City Council voted to cut nearly $20 million from its police force to go towards programs aimed to help prevent crime and address mental illness. But the headline at the time didn't reveal the full story. While those cuts did happen, the I-team found OPD's budget still increased more than $5.7 million in the following fiscal year.
It's reflective about being tone deaf, right? We've had the longest defund campaign here in Oakland in the country. We've been saying for 8 years now to take money out.
Yet the money never really came out. Despite years of widespread calls to defund the police, ABC7's data analysis found OPD's fiscal year budgets increased by nearly 18% from pre-pandemic to 2022. Oakland City Councilman Noel Gallo says it's money that hasn't been spent wisely as the department faces a staffing shortage. Police Chief LaRon Armstrong says the department has 680 officers, but is budgeted to have 726.
The money's in the budget.
Gallo says instead of hiring more officers, the department grossly overspent on overtime. He says $5 to $10 million was allotted for overtime pay in the last fiscal year budget, yet $30 million was spent.
Some officers were making $400,000 a year.
What I think is that the overtime is critically important when you're short-staffed.
Don't you think that money could have been better spent in terms of reallocating the funds to hiring more officers instead of spending it on overtime?
The reality is this. Look, let's quit playing. I'll tell the police to accept me with them weekly. All right, tomorrow at 6.
We didn't get a straight answer, but Gallo did say
it is the police chief's responsibility to assign the officers to whatever service needs to be addressed.
Yet records reviewed by the I-team show several key positions in the department were cut due to budget constraints. For example, 48 officer positions that were assigned to the Surge 911 response units to help reduce high wait times and lower overtime usage. Another 4 positions in the Human Resources Division that would have helped process things like hiring requests were also frozen. Both resources that would have helped the department address these issues. We asked the chief why those units were cut.
The chief does not have the authority to cut positions. Those are all city council decisions.
But Councilman Gallo says that's not true.
The council does not cut positions. We only deal with the budget. On a regular basis, it is up to the chief and the administrator.
After trying to clarify, the chief later admitted some units had to be reduced.
So we had to reduce several units, and some of those units, those 911 surge units that we had to be cut as a result of those positions being frozen.
Is that true?
No, that's not true. The 911s has always been a priority, and the council, this council made many efforts to make sure they were fully staffed. And the police has to provide a monthly report to us on staffing.
So where's the disconnect here? The chief on one hand is saying he's been forced to cut these positions, 68 of them, and you're saying, no, we've fully staffed these units. What happened?
Well, the money's there. I don't supervise the police chief.
Politicians are good with words, aren't they? Because the numbers speak for themselves.
For me, it shows the quality of leadership within the police department.
We're being asked to do a lot, and some of it we happen to do on overtime.
While OPD's budget saw a sizable increase over the past few years, reform advocates tell us the city's community response programs created to help respond to mental health calls are still struggling to get the funding to operate 24/7. For the I-team, Stephanie Sierra, ABC7 News.
Steph, how does OPD's budget increase compare to other Bay Area cities like maybe San Jose, San Francisco?
It's interesting, Amma. OPD saw the largest increase, nearly 18% as we reported since the pandemic. But San Jose was close behind with 17.6% increase.